Lover boy, I'm 6 foot and I'm 180 pounds. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna mess him up, man. I'm gonna mess him up. But
this gotta be the greatest comeback we've seen in Street Beefs.
Second. And this is for the 757 and Rough House boxing out of Hampton, baby. Let's go. Come on, Nate. Get heavy. There you go. There you go. Don't wait. There you go. Ah!
Hey, fight of the year, guys. Show him some love. Let's go.
Mr. Loverboy.
Can you hear me?
What's up with you? What's up with you?
Not much.
Yo, what you?
Just chilling. Does my mic sound good? This is my Xbox mic.
Yo, I could tell. I could fucking tell, bro. That's what I was about to say. You using a gaming mic, bro?
Yeah, that's all I got right now.
you good, bro? Hey, I love that you're on here, bro. I have a very important question though. It's dead ass been on my mind, gang. And
what's been on your mind?
Since now that you're 2-2, you said it your own self. You said you're not coming back to Street Beefs. You're going amateur. I'm just curious. Will you step back into Satan's backyard?
When will I step back in?
Yeah. Are you coming back to Street Beefs? Or are you done?
Like, I really don't know. I feel like I feel like I've proven all that I have to at that level. It's a very, that's a very loaded question. I'm not going to say that I never will, but I am definitely done for the foreseeable future, if that makes any sense. I got 2 wins, I evened out my record, but I also, the 2 losses I have are against, I'm not sure if you know them. It's Buck. They just posted actually a clip on their YouTube today. If you go look at the Street Beef shorts, he has the quickest knockout. And I got fight of the year on my first loss against El Mapache.
Yes, sir.
So it's even my losses, there's still stuff awesome about that, and the opponents I faced are no joke. Very, very tough guys.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of tape on you, bro. And hey, respect for the weight loss, bro. You lost a lot of weight. You got in amazing shape, bro.
Yeah, that's what you find out after that first one. I'm not sure if you saw it. I only was able to go 2 rounds. It was very awful. Nobody wants to have to do that. Not gonna lie. To be able to respect anybody that gets in there and goes, even 1 round, man. It's tiring.
Well, hey, we didn't hear it after the fight, but I remember hearing a certain name before you stepped in that octagon. One Chill P. Sonnen. How do you think a match in BKFC, bare knuckle boxing, you versus him looks?
Oh, dude, I love Chill to death. That's my idol. That is the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour. He lifts barbell weights, eats T-bone steaks, and eats German chocolate cakes. But let me tell you, there's nobody better than the certified lover man. I'll take Chill Sonnen anywhere, any day, any time. BKFC, I'll take him in a jiu-jitsu match. Let's set it up. The bad guy versus the lover man.
Shit. Well,
absolutely love him.
Well, with that actually said, I had such a fun and amazing experience at Street Beefs. I'm actually decided to start my own organization, Slap Boxing Championship, and I would love to give you a co-main spot. How would you like to have a slap boxing exhibition this year?
Slap boxing, I'm not really into. I would love to come attend. I'm not, but I would love to watch some slap boxing. But slap boxing, that's personally not my thing. I'll leave that to the slap boxing guys.
Yeah, the local guys.
Personally, because don't get me wrong, I like MMA, but at the same time, MMA I at least have an option not to get hit.
Yeah.
If I practice my weaving, my ducking, and my stick and moving enough, I don't get hit. Not saying that I can't take a hit, but the less hits you take to the head, the longer career you tend to have.
I do definitely agree. I've studied a lot of your tape. I would say you're a very well-rounded fighter. I think you consider yourself a boxer, am I right?
I train at a boxing gym right now.
Mm-hmm.
Rough House Boxing in Hampton, Virginia, off Aberdeen Road.
Yeah.
Very great place. Love you to stop in there. I'm actually about to get my license, so once I get that straight away, I'd love to have you in there.
Oh yeah.
Something, I've been meaning to get you in there. Now, by the way, you too yourself are a talent, man.
Thank you so much.
You are a really good fighter.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
very, happy that we're getting back up and talking again, man. It's, to even be there, I didn't get to see you, but I got to train with you beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
You're quick, you're agile, and you're very accurate.
Thank you.
I have to give it to you. You are a talent, especially for being as young as you are. You can build on that. There's so much you can do,
Thank you so much.
Especially, bro, I'm not going to lie, you got a talent with the YouTube stuff, too. I'm very curious on if you're going to catch that raccoon.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm very curious, bro. I want to see this. Dude, you got me so excited for a part 2. I absolutely loved that video. If anybody's watching right now, go check out that video about the raccoon that's killed 1,000 chickens, bro. That video is amazing.
W promo. Thank you so much. I love that you love the content, bro. Because genuinely, I feel the same about you. I think you're an incredible fighter, and that's what I'm saying. Especially your boxing, bro. When I get to witness that first round knockout in my gloves, mind you, it was something spectacular, brother.
It's just I didn't. I'm not even gonna lie. For the last fight, I didn't train enough. I definitely could have trained more. I should have been more into the gym.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very weird feeling. I went in there feeling underprepared, but I went in there. I kind of had a good opponent for the situation I was in. So that's why I'm kind of choosing amateurs. Because don't get me wrong, when you're going to STEETBEEF, you're picking a name out of the hat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It could be anybody. It could be literally my first fight. I got stuck with literally one of their best guys in El Mapache, one of the greatest fighters ever. He's such a talent. Every single one of the guys I fought is talented. Even the last dude I fought, even though he got put out quickly, they all have something about them, a good attribute that is good for fighting. And I'm not going to say, any of them are bad, but definitely the one that I fought here recently wasn't experienced like the other 3 were. That makes any sense. So, I'm not going to say I got lucky, but at the same time, I didn't know that going into that fight. That dude was unexperienced. So, of course I still had the nerves. He had a 20-pound weight difference on me too. He had a lot of advantages.
Similar in my fight. I fought a guy that had 30 pounds on me. It does play a factor, especially in those grappling. And in the beginning of your fight, it was I believe he had you.
He tried to pick me up. Tried to pick me up by my pants.
Hey, I don't know if you heard me, but I was like, "Hey, lover boy, left hook, underside, left hook."
Dude, I heard a lot of people, bro. A lot of people were shouting for me. That's one thing I hate about fighting, especially is sometimes you can't differentiate the corner from other people.
Yeah.
But sometimes other people have really good ideas. I'm not gonna lie.
Shout out to Master Noodle. I'm sorry, brother.
No, you're fine. Real talk though, are you gonna go fight Wing C?
I'm really pushing for it on Aiden's card, but I would love to fight him on STEETBEEF as well. I'm actually interviewing him tomorrow. W promo. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm transferring in the great promos. I loved Wing C. He's one of my favorite fighters.
Amazing guy.
Amazing guy. Very talented.
Yeah. Very unorthodox though. It's very like that Justin Gaethje style. Great wrestler, very reckless.
He's a reckless striker. I feel like I want to see more of his striking. No offense, but the people he has not a lot of the people he's fought aren't dynamic strikers. I really want to see more out of him in the striking department. I want to see he gets a lot of good knockouts on the stand up, but it's usually when they're expecting him to wrestle, I want to see a good stand and bang fight between him and somebody. Not necessarily I know you wanted a kickboxing match with him. but not necessarily a kickboxing match. I want to find somebody that's good enough to stop Wing C's takedown and be able to put up that stand up. And just I want to see if he's able to take it, because if he can, he truly is like.
Yes.
At that point, that'll be the test. That this is our guy. He really is, and he really could be. I do think he could. He's very talented at that 140 weight. Like,
absolutely
insanely talented. That cauliflower ear on that dude's insane too.
I know. I've seen it.
I'm trying to be like him.
Shit.
Get all the ladies with my cauliflower ear, certified lover man style.
Certified money style, possibly.
So into my promo, shouting out the ladies. There's only one lady we're shouting out though.
Hey, that's what's up. You're not public with that though, right?
Nah, she don't like me.
Oh, let's not.
She turned me into the heartbreak kid. She turned Loverboy into the heartbreak kid.
Oh, I'm really sorry, man.
Nah, you're fine. Nah, I think it's funny. It's good motivation for the gym. You got to stay positive on that stuff.
Yes.
And anybody out there that's dealing with anything similar, what I found, you just got to keep yourself busy, keep your mind on your goals. I really, just even if they're gone, they're either here for a reason or they're here for a season. Yeah.
I like that.
That's what, and even if they're here for one season, people get traded back to their OG teams all the time. There's more than just the now. There's a bigger picture. So why would I throw away, my MMA dream just because I'm depressed? A lot of people be dealing with that stuff.
Oh yeah. And hey, I mean, big ups to you, man, for you to be able to deal with it in that way and be able to turn it into fire. I mean, it takes a lot. It takes a big man.
That's what a lot of the motivation was up to that fight, was that was the fuel for the fire. Plus I was cold that day. I was like, I was feeling, it's like I'm heartbroken. I'm cold. I don't want to be in this ring anymore. I'm not sure if you've seen the video. They've taken it down. I'm trying to get it reposted. I've got a copy of it.
What is that about? But if you
watch my post-fight speech,
what is that about? Why did they take it down?
I think it's because of when I got down on my knees and started telling them. I told them like, "Good freaking job," I cussed at him. I don't want to cuss here. Get our video taken down. But I told him, "Good effing job," and he really is he's the poo. I told him all that stuff, and I'm pretty sure the video got flagged, or he reported it for bullying or something.
What?
For some reason, the video got taken down.
I
know the dude I fought really did not want that video to be posted. He DM'd me multiple times beforehand, and I told him, I was like, I don't have any control over that. And I'm pretty sure he texted Scarface. And Scarface, I'm pretty sure, was mad about it. Because the day my video got posted, Scarface posted some rant on Facebook about how people need to stop complaining about coming into the yard and fighting. And asking for their fights to get taken down.
Yeah.
I agree with them. If you go in there and I came in there 1 and 2. All my fights had been posted up until that point. If that dude really wanted to, he could have sat in his car and he could have came up with a game plan to beat me and watched my fights. He could have watched my 2 losses, seen what my opponents did right, and beat me. But he didn't.
I just don't like that. Is not right, and that's very unfair to you, and I'm really sorry, man. That's really fucking sucks.
It's not about unfair. Like I told you, I don't really do it for the glory. I do this because I enjoy it. It's always been a dream of mine since I was a kid. My mom always, told me, that not everybody can be champion. Not everybody can be champion. So my goal isn't to love. Of course, everybody's goal is to be champion, but that's not. My main goal is to do this to inspire others to do it, so everybody can have fun. I just want it to be a good time for everybody. I have so much fun doing this sport. I really want it to be a open and fun time for everybody.
That's fucking amazing, man. I love that.
So with your fight, man, you went all 3 rounds, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
So going to decision, how do you feel your cardio did? For your first, was that like your first fight or just your first street beefs?
Well, technically that's my first fight. I've had like other unsanctioned fights, but they were like sparring matches. But cardio wise, I was really surprised because I in my mind, like, you know, I came to for a beef fight. I came to fight another streamer. He's not getting clout right now. So in my mind, instead of thinking of a great performance, and I'm gonna get to the cardio thing, I was thinking to finish this guy early, and I think that kind of messed with me mentally. So as soon as we got into grappling and strangers, and I was getting the worst of it, or I wasn't in the better position, it was really messing with my cardio. But more so, it was my legs were dead. I really wasn't too tired though.
So, that's what I was about to say. You seen my tape, right?
Yeah.
Like, have you seen my first fight with El Mapache, the dude with the tiger shorts?
Full thing. Oh, yeah.
When you go back and you watch that fight, I make that same mistake in my first fight. And it's in the second round when I hit him and he drops. Okay. I rush in there. I should have kept it standing. I really should have. I rushed in and I started trying to like put him out on the ground. Yeah. That's what it's a very common thing that I be finding with a lot of street beast fighters is they don't think long term, especially in your first fight. You're not thinking long term. So that's something I think all street beast fighters really need to look out for, especially if you're going into your first fight. Anybody out there looking to go into street beefs, watching this interview, I really hope you take that into consideration. Make sure you can go at the 3-minute rounds and not just 3-minute rounds, you know, with some puds at your gym. I was making sure before I went and did my second or my third street beefs, I was making sure I was going 3-minute rounds with dudes already like with winning records in amateur. So, you know, that's why you really, even for the small stuff, you know, you got to train big. You really got to train big.
Yeah, you really can't undermine any fight. Can't do that.
So with your fighting, what gym you go to, man?
Oh, right now, shout out to Morrison. I'm training out of Morrison's Taekwondo currently.
Morrison's Taekwondo sounds like a great gym. If I'm ever in your area, I'd love to come visit it with you. But
yeah, work on your footwork. We're working on your footwork.
Dude, I really have been. I'm trying to get back. Like I said, I'm trying to get back in there with Coach Rob. I'm trying to get back in there on. I want to say the 28th, 27th.
So that's a good segue into a question I have for you. How much have you been training since your fight? Because I took 2 days off and I've been training ever since. But mind you, I had a fight after my fight, though.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I don't train for months after fights, and like I come back, and that's what after this fight. I hope you know it. I hadn't trained half a year up until that fight. Like, and not when I say I haven't trained, like I'd probably train like 4 or 5 times a month. But going up into these fights, I do like a 2-month camp, you know, where I'm constantly going. You know, I love the sport so much to where like I incorporate it into my everyday. To where I at least do. I'm always shadow boxing and stuff, so it's not like I lose the movements, I lose the slipping, but I'm also not every day going to the gym. And it's something that people like, you know, they get shocked at, you know, but at the same time, there's a time when to work your body and there's a time when not to work your body. And right now I don't plan on fighting at least for another few months. And yes, I should be in the gym, you're right. But right now, you know, like I said, there's other things, you know, as a fighter, you have personal money issues, and right now that's the type of stuff I'm dealing with as a person, you know. I've been working a 9 to 5, getting my money in. And I've been saving up actually to start a YouTube channel. I want to start vlogging for MMA training.
Do you know what your channel would be called? Go ahead and give yourself a shout out. Why not?
I'm gonna call myself Certified Lover Man. Just if you want to find out on YouTube, it's not on YouTube, on Instagram, it's Certified LVERMAN.
I have that in the description of the video if y'all want to go check that out. My man's IG.
But yeah, that's where I'm gonna start. Like I said, I'd love to be on your podcast. That's something that really interests me. I'd love to, because you seem more than a MMA man.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Entertainer.
You got
Entertainer.
exactly, and that's something I'm really trying to be. I'm not just trying to be the guy for MMA. Like, yes, I know a lot about MMA, but I'm also like Joe Rogan. I'm into other things, man. Like, it's not necessarily like Joe Rogan's really into politics and stuff. I'm not necessarily into politics, but I'm into, I'm into racing, I'm into a lot of other things than just fighting. And, fighting is a big part of who I am, but it's not exactly all of who I am. I love to show my expertise in other areas and my intellect, if you will, in other areas.
Well, if I can say, you're very talented at keeping a conversation going. You're also very entertaining. And if your one problem, I would say, and I know you don't care about the fame, but you could be a very marketable guy. And if you want to work on your marketing skills, I'm 100% is that guy. Also, your kicks as well. You want to work on your kicks.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I do need to throw more kicks. You are right. Dude, I could, and
kicks.
My kicks are they're nasty too. That's the thing that sucks about me not throwing kicks, is I could throw it could become my new jab. You know what I mean? Just boom, boom. Hit them with a front kick, and a lot of people I'm not sure if you watch it, but ONE FC, I watch a lot of ONE FC. People like Jonathan Haggerty, has a good old lead kick. I just love to I've adopted from him, watching him.
Yeah, very nice.
Another person
Oh, sorry, brother. Sorry.
I have a good. Actually, I'll ask you this first.
Okay.
Give me your top 5 MMA all time.
Top 5 MMA fighters of all time.
All time.
Are we saying favorite or what they've done?
Oh, dude, that is hard because favorite, don't get me wrong, but favorite, I've got Diaz top 3, and what they've done. Don't get me wrong, Diaz
I got Ferguson. Hey, you got Ferguson top of the list.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got Tony. There's a lot of people for favorite, but if we're going on, let's go accomplishments. Accomplishments. Who is your top 4, 5? Go top 5.
Accomplishments. Alright, we're gonna start at number 5. Alright, we do a rap. We're gonna do a rapid. Conor McGregor. I mean, he. I know a lot of people think he should be at number 1, but in my opinion, legacy wise and MMA, not as much as the entertainment wise and how he. It's hard to say because you had people like Chuck Liddell, you had Tito Ortiz. They had a lot of fans, and they were bringing a wave of their own, but it just wasn't like Conor. And Conor was something special. They had Ronda too, but just not a lot of females at the time that wanted to get punched in the face. So she didn't really contribute as much as Conor did. So say Conor number 5, number 4. I'm really gonna have to go with. We're gonna have to go with Alex. I mean, he's just on a.
Vulcan. Oh yeah.
No, not that Alex. Left hook. Pereira.
Oh, Pereira. Oh, Pereira. No, dude, that is a good pick. I'm not gonna lie. He is top 5. He definitely is top 5.
I mean, yeah, he's beaten. I mean, he hasn't lapped this division. I was about to say he's lapped this division. He hasn't lapped this division yet. Usman lapped this division, but I wouldn't put him up there. It's just he's beat Adesanya in kickboxing numerous times. Even though I watched the fights, yes, scoring wise, Adesanya won the first 2 in the first one. Was winning that first round before he got knocked out. Still accomplished wise though in MMA, he beat.
My thing is in a fight with a knockout, who remembers the rounds?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's say I take you to the 10th round and knock you out. Who remembers the first 9?
They don't.
That's my point. So is he to even be claiming that when he's like, oh yeah, I was beating him? Yeah, you can tell yourself that, but you can't market the fight as that. If that makes any sense, I wouldn't be out there using that to market the fight or justify that for a rematch. if I were Izzy, I'd be justifying it as a rematch of we're gonna fight until I even the score because I'm the only person good enough to fight you. Let's be honest. Izzy's the only person who's shown that he can beat him. Oh, well, there is another dude I'm pretty sure that's beating him, but
beating him.
That's here nor there. But you get what I'm saying.
He's
the only person that seems that can beat him.
And they got him fighting on a fight night, so you know what I'm saying. Who can?
So you got Pereira. Who you got at 3? You got 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Let's do this rapid. George St. Pierre.
That is a good one.
Number 3, George St. Pierre. Number 2, Dominic Cruz.
Dominic Cruz at number 2.
Let me hold on.
That's a
Is that a question?
That's a bold pick.
Bold.
That's a bold pick.
He's the
For
best
number
bantamweight.
2,
He's the GOAT of bantamweight, though.
Cruz is the GOAT of bantamweight.
Well,
I'm not saying I completely disagree, but at the same time, there's people that's going to spark up controversy.
There's only one person you could argue, and he's at number 1. Motherfucking Henry Cejudo, the triple motherfucking cringe master of the cringe. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Henry Cejudo, hit your boy up. I do bare knuckle with you. Now let me stop playing. Henry Cejudo, I do not want.
I do bare knuckle with Henry.
Yeah, you're 50 pounds bigger than the man. Nah, it's a.
I do with Derek Lewis. Shit, get Derek Lewis on the line.
I'm be honest.
The Black Beast, the Knockout King. I want Derek Lewis.
Any person that fights in street beasts will fight anybody. We're fighting for free, so let's be honest. All jokes aside.
I'll fight Derek Lewis for half a ham sandwich, for a bucket of Popeyes. Just like he said, me and Derek gonna kill each other for that bucket of Popeyes. You know what's up?
I love that. You know what? This brings me to a great question. What UFC fighters do you think you could beat in a boxing match?
Almost any wrestling dominant one. I draw the line at I think I got Bo Nickel. I really think
Bo Nickel is an amazing boxer. Have you seen? He's got great Muay Thai too. You Bo Nickel.
Got great Muay. I got Bo Nickel. Dog.
Bo Nickel is very scary.
I'll make Bo Nickel look like Bo Penny.
Oh shit.
Bo Nickel, he's. I'm gonna be fighting him for the belt, So I may as well talk the shit now and get it over with.
100%. I love that. Can't set it up. He's under contract, though.
He's under contract right now. That's what I'm saying. We can't. Until I got to get the contract. Dana White, if you're looking for somebody to fill in on the Contender Series, I'll fight Catchweight. I'll fight Francis Ngannou if he comes back.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that'd be a great exhibition. Let's put it on WBC.
A great expedition. Me versus Francis Ngannou on PFL.
I would fucking
me versus
watch that.
Jake. I want to be Jake Paul's first. I want to be Jake Paul's first MMA match. I think it would be a good one.
Yeah, do for that.
Think about it. I think I could beat everybody that Jake Paul's fought so far, besides Diaz. I give Diaz that's the only one that I really don't think I can beat because he's in boxing.
Come on,
he's a good boxer.
You ain't out shooting Nate Robinson. You ain't out shooting Nate Robinson though, are you?
Oh, dude, I don't fucking know Nate Robinson. I'm putting him out, bro. I can't beat him in basketball. Nate Robinson got me in his own sport. Basketball. And this boy can't ball, bro.
Hey, I feel you. Me either, bro. Oh shit.
My jump shot looked like somebody having a stroke, so
Well, here, how about this? Cause I do one call out per interview. I do have to call you out, my brother, but to something unexpected. Street Beef's first basketball match. Let's set it up. 1v1, me versus Certified Lover Boy.
No, we could do it all. I mean, if Street Beast wants to be there, kind of, but I'll definitely play you in ball. I doubt they'll host it.
Nah, they probably wouldn't.
They probably wouldn't, but we could definitely, Street Beast Fighter versus Street Beast Fighter 1v1.
Yeah,
I think you got me in ball.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna be honest. My one serious call out is Jake Paul. I think I got that chump in boxing and MMA and jiu-jitsu.
And I'm with you.
I really don't think he's good. I'm tired of people saying Jake Paul isn't good. He's good. He's done the sport for 4 or 5 years now. It's hard not to be good at something when you're a millionaire that can do nothing but dedicate your time to a sport. That's why Formula One drivers are so good at driving Formula One, is because they're millionaires that can dedicate all their time to doing that sport.
Mm-hmm.
It's not science. If you dedicate your time and your energy and your essence into something, and you've got the money to also make yourself and get yourself the best equipment, you're going to be good at that thing.
100%.
You might not be the best. Like, don't get me wrong. You're not going to be the best all the time in those conditions. But you're going to be good. You're going to be part of the cream of the crop. You're going to make some money doing that thing. You know what I mean? And Jake Paul, of course, he's good, but I know I'm better. I know I'm better, and that dude, I think he picks on chumps. He picks on people that are about to retire and go out the door. And I think I got him. He beat on an old Mike Tyson. You know, I'm younger than him. I might not be as fit as him, but I can get in better shape than him. He's gonna have to cut to fight me. I'll gain the weight to fight him, and I don't care. I'll fight him at catch weight. That guy does not want a piece of the certified lover, man.
Yeah,
I'll take an actual bite out of him.
That's the
he thought Mike Tyson was going to take a bite out of him. I'll for real take a bite out of him.
Oh shit, chat. That's the exclusive right there. Oh shit. You
heard it here first. You can only get this on the Stone Honey Badger Fitness page. You hear me? Fitness and MMA. Yeah, you hear me? You can't get this anywhere else.
Nowhere else, brother.
Street Beefs exclusive fighter interviews.
100%. Get your favorite.
And hopefully
fighter.
What's my favorite fighter?
No, I said let's get your favorite fighters on here. What were you about to say, brother? I'm sorry.
Oh, my favorite fighters, actually, I think I could get you, definitely, I could get you an interview with the El Mapache. He's a great friend, or I'm not going to say definitely, because he's a very busy man.
Oh, okay.
But I could definitely talk to him about it, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure he would be down to talk to you, you know, very good guy. He's always training hard, and he's an amateur now, so that'd be a very... Don't get me wrong, but that's a step up. Well, not step up because, you know, Wing C's an amateur. You got him on tomorrow. I'm very excited. I can't wait for that one to come out. The Wing C interview.
Oh, it's going to be crazy. I got a lot of crazy questions lined up for that one.
What questions you got lined up for Wing C? Let me hear some of these.
All I'm going to say is I know his secret fetish. I know what he did in high school. And I know what he did last summer.
Are you the Street Beef Snardwar? Holy shit!
100%.
What you? He said 100%.
I know something about you, brother. I know something about you, brother, that you didn't think I knew.
What you know about me?
Where you learned that one from?
Where I learned what from?
You would take a shot and then you acknowledge it. You be like, good shot, brother. And then you had the thumbs up. Where you learned that from?
I do not know. I've been doing that since my first fight. If you actually go watch.
A watch? That proves, don't it? No.
But that's what I'm saying. I've done that actually throughout all my fights. It's a natural fighter tick that I have.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm actually, it's almost like, I don't know, you know how like Dustin Poirier pulls up his pants?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Just a nervous tick.
It's not even nervous, but it's a bad thing that I do need to get out of the habit of, because that does take time and energy to acknowledge that.
Some fighters are assholes, man, especially when they're in there.
Oh no, that one dude I thought was an asshole.
Which
I don't want to name drop. I ain't going to name drop.
Okay. That's respect.
But one of them was an asshole. They wanted so badly for me to rematch, and or just the way they were going about it, they just like really made it seem like I robbed them of the, like it was unfair, and they really wanted a rematch. And yeah, don't get me wrong. They did pretty good in the fight, but I don't get me wrong. I'm trying to go to amateur. I didn't even really want to do my last fight. I just did it to kind of prove to myself that I could go amateur at this point, you know. And I kind of did show myself that, you know. I put out a dude heavier than me. In my striking. I had a definitely over 60% striking on that fight.
100%. You stuffed the first takedown and you pressed them all the way to the next side of the ring and you dropped them and finished them. First round.
I'm collecting the footage right now. Just because they've taken the footage down, I'm gonna send it to you just in case you want to edit it into the video.
Yes, I would love to. I would love to put it up, brother. If I can.
just certain, clips of me putting them down and stuff. And don't get me wrong, that guy, very, very, I want to say he was like timid after I beat him, but like beforehand, he was like a very, humble guy beforehand. Afterwards, I felt not like I beat him into kind of like embarrassment, but he kind of lost like his stoicness, and I kind of like, it kind of brings like a bad feeling, but at the same time, I wanted to motivate him. Very, very sweet guy. Shout out to the other honey badger. If you're watching this.
Shout out to you, the third honey badger.
The third honey badger. And you're the OGs. 2 badgers.
Yeah, big badger and stone honey badger.
That's what you should call your podcast, is the Badger's Den.
The Badger's Den. Shit. Okay. I mean,
yeah,
it could be.
I'm telling you, the Badger's Den would go hard.
Got some ore. I lost all my ore. I got pantsed in my fight.
I got pantsed in my fight. Hey, yeah.
But mind
For
you,
real.
I was fighting the nut hugger though. So, what do you expect?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of wrestlers are like that in STEETBEEF. It's like they only know simple high school wrestling. I don't know why. All right, I do know why, because that's a lot of the people in STEETBEEF. They're not well trained professionals, and don't get me wrong. That's why at the beginning of the interview I told you I'm not gonna fight for them anymore. But they do, like, don't get me wrong. There's people like Lobster. There's people like Wing C, Lil Mac. Well, I don't think Lil Mac fights with him anymore. I think he went pro. Same with Baby Hulk.
Yeah.
But that's the level I'm trying to be on. It was like Baby Hulk level. Like, I'm not trying to say that I'm too good for STEETBEEF, but I do want to go to a place where I'm, no offense, going to get paid. Yeah, I'm trying to take my talent to that level, and the only way I'm going to get that talent is by first throwing myself to the lions, if you will. And I gotta thank STEETBEEF for that, because I wouldn't be here today if after that first fight, Lord Bestbon looked me in the face and was like, "Hey, bro, like, you've got talent. You've never fought." I straight up told him I've never been in the gym. Like, you've never been in the gym before. Like, he's like, "You've got something. There's something there."
100%.
And then that gave me the courage to go back home, train. I lost again. He's like, and after that fight, everybody there, even the dude that beat me, Buck, was like, "Hey, bro, I want to see you do better." And I came back, and so lo and behold, Buck's there. Buck was like, "Hey, bro, I know I beat you last time, but I really want to see you win this fight." I went in there and I won my fight. And just like stuff like that really makes you happy to be a part of the STEETBEEF community. The STEETBEEF community is very wholesome, and it's almost like a family. Even the people like El Mapache is my best friend, and we, me and him got in the ring and tried to kill each other for 9 minutes straight. That guy is, he's insane, bro. I would love to fight him again. I'm also insane, but then that's just it's not the funnest of fights. The fun. Don't get me wrong, a fun fight's one you're winning. That's always going to be the funnest fight. Is one you're winning. But at the same time, well, not all the time. I do love a little challenge, but winning is a lot more fun than losing. That makes any sense. But I like winning with a challenge way more than I like winning without one. If that makes any sense.
It's hard for me to relate. I only have a draw.
You only have a draw, a nod, bro. Draws in STEETBEEF are considered wins, bro. If you didn't know.
They can consider it whatever it wants. My record is 0-0-1.
They can consider it whatever. I like that attitude. That's my boy El Mapache considered it as a loss. He was like, "This is my first loss." I was like, "Dang, bro, you didn't lose, bro." That broke my heart when he said that. He was like, "Bro, I lost." I was like, "No, bro, I'm so proud of you. You fought your hardest. I think you won that fight." Like,
was that
that's
the
what I can't
fight?
wait to see. I want to see it. I want to say it was the Lamb fight that they called a draw. Yeah, you are right. You've even done your research on the El Mapache. I love that.
100%.
I love that. Yeah, you are well knitted in. I'm trying to think of more fighters you would know. I actually am in this like all because of one guy. He did I think about 3 or 4 boxing matches for Street Beefs and then like some other boxing things. His name is Big Bull. Shout out to him. He's been dead for about a year.
Mm-hmm.
A year and a half. He was a very big mentor to me, and I miss the guy.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
very cool guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Rest in peace.
His name was Leroy.
Uh-huh.
Very cool. And you can find him under Street Beefs under Big Bull.
I'm gonna have to do my
Yeah,
research on him.
he's a heavyweight boxer. He's the one that got me in the gym with Coach Rob. You know, doing
Mhm.
rough house boxing. He's the one that got me up on my boxing because I used to be a grappling main guy, and I couldn't strike. And he was like, "That's going to get you nowhere."
I agree.
He's like, "Bro, if you can't stand with nobody, you're not going to be able to do nothing."
No.
And I
No,
completely agree with it.
Mm-hmm.
How is everything been since the fight, man? What you been up to? You just been training?
I've been training and been looking since my fight. I was thinking about interviewing Street Beast fighters. I've also been dealing with just real life problems, being a real life person and just living my life.
Of course, I wish you luck. I wish you luck with that. If you ever need to talk, man, yeah, you always know my DMs are open. You know,
Oh, yeah.
you are always a great friend to me.
Oh,
I
yeah.
enjoyed your company at the Street Beefs event, bro.
And you too, brother.
You were a great person.
Thank you so
Great
much.
person to be around, and
Mm-hmm.
that's why I really enjoyed my time with you. I really enjoyed just how natural it came to you too, just MMA as a whole.
Thank you.
That's why I can't wait to see where this takes you. How old are you again?
18, sir.
That's it. Exactly. I'm only 2 years older than you. I know I look
Well,
like
I mean,
I'm 30.
yeah, I'm not trying to insult you, but I thought you had a little bit of age on you. I'm sorry.
Absolutely not, bro. Yeah, no, I'm 20 years old. Getting
Young.
into my career.
Yeah, very young, just like me.
I'm a young buck, and that's what. If you want to flash a few pictures of me up on screen, show people how I look like a 30-year-old man.
Alright, we're gonna edit that in right now.
Just so everybody can see. But yeah,
Mhm.
man, just it's crazy. Everybody thinks I'm 30. That's probably why you felt bad about my shorty leaving. Now, nah, she didn't even leave me. It wasn't even that serious. Yeah, I'm just upset about shorty. But
I just hate that. I hate when females do, you know what I'm saying, males like that.
she did. I wouldn't say she did me dirty. I guess I caught feelings too quick. If that makes any sense.
100%.
I'm the lover. I'm the certified lover, man. That's why I did.
It's your name, brother. What do we expect, you know?
I shouted her out, but I didn't say her name at the Street Beefs fight. I'm not sure if you've seen the end of the video.
I did. I watched the end of it. I didn't in real life. I didn't hear that part though. I was hoping for the Chelsea Sun call out.
Oh, dude. Oh, no, I forgot to do that, bro. I was so tired. That's all I thought. Bro, that's what I meant. Like, that was my whole motivation out to that fight, bro.
Yeah,
This girl.
Yeah.
And, dude, I just got up, said what I had to say about her, and then they were like, hey, your opponent's over there on the ground crying. Nah, that's not what they said. They said he's over there on the ground. He doesn't look too good. I went over there, and, I comforted. He wasn't crying. He was not crying. I don't want
That's on record, brother. Brother, that's on record. That's on record, right?
That's on record. That's on record. We're putting it in. No, I definitely want that to be on record. That's funny.
That was good. That was good right there.
They were like, your opponent's over there. He doesn't look too well. I went over there. I was like, hey, bud. You fought hard, and I credit anybody that's willing to get in there and do the dance. It takes two to tango. But the whole time I was thinking about this girl, like the whole time I was beating his face in. I was like, I was like, baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. That song.
You beat him. You beat him like the boy best friend, huh?
Yeah. I just imagined what I think her ex-boyfriend looks like.
God damn.
I think it's her current boyfriend. I don't know. She blocked me, so we don't talk.
That's motivation right there, though, brother.
That is motivation.
Hey, that makes a man into a demon. That's really what every fighter needs. Heartbreak and parents.
Should I just change it to the Heartbreak Kid? Should I become the Heartbreak Kid?
I don't know. You kind of got the Shawn Michaels look to you. Kind of got
the Shawn Michaels look. They think I'm cute.
You need to walk out to your first song. Walk out to that, and I need to be vlogging you while we walk out. Come on, we got to do it.
We got to do it. That's what I hope you know. You're welcome to all my amateur fights. You're definitely welcome to the.
You know I'm coming. 100%.
I've got a new Cage Line Fighting. I've talked to their promoter one time, and he told me to get blood. I talked to him actually January of last year. He told me to get blood work done. So that's why I said I've been in the market to have done this.
Oh, okay.
I should have been amateur. I should have been amateur. I should not have come back to Street Beefs to even do that one fight. My coach really wants me to go amateur for boxing. He believes I can get paid. I mean, big shout outs to Coach Rob and Coach Goose. Like they're my boys. They believe in me. You know, those boys will get you straight. Shout out to Coach Rob's son.
Shout him out. Hey, I'd love to come get some work with y'all soon.
You know, all of them just great people. There's another dude. He frequents the gym a lot when he's in town. Rakeem Green. He's a very good boxer. He just won. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Okay.
I will tell you the exact name of the title he just won.
Bet.
But it's a Virginia. It's a Virginia amateur title. There's a lot of fighters. There's a lot of fighters I keep up with.
Okay.
Like on the amateur level, dog. I believe in them. Like I'm not sure. I've been following Muhammad Ali's grandson, Nico Ali Walsh. That guy is an absolute unit. I love watching him. He's like he's like Sugar Ray meets Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, he's very tough. His shoulder popped out at one of his fights and just carried on. He's very tough minded man.
Gloves on the Coast.
Gloves on the Coast title. Or is that's the organization?
That's the organization that he won the belt of. Yes.
Okay. And what was this cat's name again?
Rakeem Green. Keem the Dream, we call him. He's like
the Dream.
Let me tell you that this guy is very amazing, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I got to shout out all my fighter friends. Keem the Dream.
That's what's up, bro. I love that.
Them boys I was chilling with. Sand Cheese. I got to shout out Sand Cheese. My boy Braden Blitzkrieg.
What's up?
You remember Blitzkrieg?
Oh wait, who again?
Blitzkrieg, the guy that was training with me. He was had the very blue eyes.
Jiu-jitsu stoner.
Nah.
Purple.
He had the blonde hair.
Blonde hair. What the hell is wrong with
you? You wanted the fight wing C2.
Brent? Oh, I can't say his real name, right?
Braden. No, you can say his real name.
Oh, okay.
I call him Blitzkrieg. Okay. That's just his fighter name. Yeah, no, Braden.
Blitzkrieg.
That kid is a talent. A lot of people, I've heard people talk crap about him, but at the same time, those people are scared to get into the ring with that kid. I've heard and it's so funny because the same thing happened to me when I first started doing Street Beefs. Everybody around my hometown was talking crap. Oh, I can beat that guy. I've always invited them to the gym, and now that Braden's doing his thing and Braden's showing up, everybody, I can beat him. Nah, that guy is a generational talent, and that kid is going places. Just like our friend Trey. That kid's he's wrestling for I think it's Everett University. That kid also is a monster. He's a wrestling. I think he wrestles 130, 125. That kid's an absolute too.
I am familiar with Braden's wrestler. I know his brother also wrestles. You love to see that.
That's our boy Trey. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't know.
Yeah,
Should have done my research better. I'm sorry.
yeah, we got a whole bunch of like people at home to do MMA. We got this boy,
Mhm.
Gabe. We're really trying to get him to go amateur at Muay Thai, dog. Like,
Mhm.
but we got this crew going, bro, and I would love to make you like, a good staple. We need personalities
Yeah.
to really help our crew go places, and love to have you involved in this big old scheme that we have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not scheme, but you know what I mean. Like, there's
Okay.
this greater plan that I have involved. Like, there's this
Mhm.
dude that also be fighting that I want to get involved. His name's Xander. He goes by Zandex. And Xander, bro, I've seen his fights. Kid's talented. Would
Mhm.
love to have him in the gym. He always promises me he's gonna come, but never comes to the gym. But the kid's so talented.
Mhm. I'm with you on that.
He needs to. You know what I mean?
Hey,
And I'm sorry for talking your head off.
no. This is your moment, dog. This is your moment. I mean, it's all you.
Yeah,
It's all. This is all you, big dog.
hell yeah, man. Love that.
But
But yeah,
well,
I can't wait for the next Street Beast. Which next one you're going to? Because
oh,
I'm gonna
my
try to.
next Street Beast. My
Well,
next.
that's what I'm not. I told you I'm not competing. Like, I'm not competing there anymore. If I do, it'd really have to be like a big fight. Have to be some big name. Like, don't get me wrong, but
Mm.
this isn't a call out, but it's just if these people would like the fight. I'd
Okay,
fight
let's hear it.
Esteban. I'd fight.
Yes.
I'd fight.
No. Before you say anything, I had this predetermined. You said no, but on my cards, I do for super fights. I can either do MMA or boxing. You versus Lord Esteban. Please come on. I had that vision.
Esteban would knock my head off. I'm just being honest. Like, but that's the thing is like I'm the only guy that knows. I will know I'm a lamb to the slaughter, and I will go in there and pretend that I'm not, or not pretend that I'm not, but
Mhm.
put on. I'll get it in my own head that I'm not, and I'll know the whole time. I'll be like, yeah, this guy's going to beat me, but I'm going to do everything in my power to try, and that's what I do in every one of my fights. Like
Mhm.
Face is great at boxing. Face is old. Like if I
Yeah.
went in there and I boxed Face and I beat him, don't get me wrong, but that's something that's an actual accomplishment. That's not like
You
Jake
beat
Paul beating on
you
Mike
beat the
Tyson.
owner of Street Beefs. I mean, you'd always have that in your head.
But I'm just telling you, that's just like that's his son, like, or his son, dude, his sons would destroy me, bro. Like, but I'd be down to box with, I'm down to box with any of those talents, but it
Mhm.
would have to be. Don't get me wrong. If I'm gonna continue to do street beefs, I'm only interested in super fights.
I think that's what you deserve. I think you're an amazing character. I don't think you should leave because, mind you, I'm getting paid 5,000 for my boxing match February the 9th, but I will still be fighting on Street Beefs for free. That's why I think you should fight for him. I mean, it's a lot of notoriety. More people watch my Street Beefs fight than my boxing match for sure. 100%.
No, 100%. Like, what is it? One of my videos has 250,000 views.
Yeah, you're fucking famous, bro. I keep forgetting. You're fucking famous, bro. Like, come on.
I'm really. None of it transfers over. Like, if that makes any sense, it doesn't really transfer over. I only have 300 Instagram followers. The only real followers I've gotten from Street Beefs aren't fans. It's
You
other
don't market
fighters that are friends.
yourself. You don't market yourself, young man. You need a YouTube channel, vlogging, doing things that people actually want to see. I promise you, they want to see you though.
2025, my year. Is
Well,
that what I'm hearing?
and I'm here with you, bro.
20. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Nah, yeah, you're really talking. You're really talking. You're making sense to me, man.
Yeah, bro. And hey, I would love to have you on any time you would love to do interviews with me. If you would want to be my co-host for my podcast, I would love that. I wish we could talk all day, but it is about that time. Give you 2 more minutes. Can you give a last message, maybe some last call outs? What would you like to tell the people, or maybe even ask me?
Oh,
Your
Jess,
voice.
I'm gonna address the crowd at this point. I just like you guys to know, be yourselves, be original. Don't do the next biggest thing just because it's the biggest thing. Do what you want to do in life, unless it's harmful to others. Then don't do it. That'd be a very bad idea. But chase your dreams. Praise be to Christ. My Lord and Savior. For real, just shout out to my boy Eric. Shout out to that girl. Her name this whole time been Izzy. You know, shout out to her, even though she don't want to hear that right now. Just shout out to her. Big ol', they call me the lover man for a
Certified
reason.
lover boy.
Certified lover man. You're.
Certified
But
lover man.
basically, I just want to use this last minute. I'm gonna ask you a question, man. Are you ready?
Am I ready?
You ready for your next one?
My next Street Beast fight.
I don't know. Or your boxing match. You told me you got that boxing match.
Oh, am I ready? Oh my God, they got me. They think I'm the underdog, man. Hey, thank you for giving me the chance because hey, I've been being real humble. Hey, Sean, February they've been denying this for a minute. February, read what my hand says. Capital murder, first round decapitation. Let's get it on.
Let's get it. Hey, one question. It's the last one. This is for the audience.
But
How do they feel being in a stream and watching a video that contains this much greatness? Does it not send chills up and down their skinny little spines being on the Lover Man and the Honey Badgers stream on our video in our time in our comment section? Does it not mesmerize them? Are we not beautiful enough?
Hey, no, I couldn't say it better. Hey, thank you for watching. Hey, I'm gonna see you around, man. Hey, I'm gonna hit you up, brother.
It was good talking to you guys. Lover Man out. Hey, I can't wait to see the video. I can't wait to post this, brother.
Yes, yes. Make sure you send me that footage of your fight. I'll put it in the beginning of my video. Some cuts, some clips.
Hey, likes and subscribes, guys. Likes and subscribes.
100%.
Stone Honey Badger Fitness. You heard?
Big ups, big ups. Hey, I'm gonna see you around, man. All love.
Hey, I love you, man. Nothing but love. Peace out.